Alright, so I just watched a trailer for something that you probably read in the title. I hadn't seen it, it came out a few days ago, so I turned it on, I went in with an open mind, and surprisingly enough, I have a few things to say about it, so that's why you're actually watching me right now. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters is a movie that is following in the footsteps of the movies that have been coming out in the past years. The genre mashups like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter this year, and Snow White and the Huntsman, more things like that. I know a lot of people are against these types of movies, and this year the two movies that came out, Snow White and the Huntsman and Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, were both bad in my opinion, but I still like the idea of making these fairy tales darker instead of making them kid-friendly, making them more adult-themed so you could have both versions. Like, when you hear the title for this movie, you kind of think, that could go real wrong. And from the trailer, it could still go very wrong, but I think it looks really cool. Because the trailer starts out and you see, like, what you'd normally see in a Hansel and Gretel tale, like they get captured by the witch, and that's a very short part of the trailer. They immediately kill the witch, almost. Just starting off in that trailer, it's really dark and gloomy looking, it's nighttime, and then once you see the witch's thing, it's just so bright and vibrantly colored. There's so many contrasting colors in this trailer, there's so many different scenes that are just brightly colored, and then there's darkness in the background, there's something to that extent. I really like the visual tone that this trailer has, and I really like Jeremy Renner in the role, of course. Jeremy Renner is a great actor. He looks great here. The action in the movie looks really cool, because you see these different shots of them hunting witches and setting traps for witches, and I also like the witches' designs. The witches look a little bit goofy in my opinion, but I still think that they could be cool villains. There were a few moments of comedy in the trailer that I didn't really enjoy. They weren't that funny, but aside from that, I thought the trailer was really visually stunning. It could be a really cool action movie, especially coming out in January. It could absolutely suck, but as of right now, if I had to bet on one movie that would be great in January, I would say this movie, because you have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, you have this, you have Last Stand with Schwarzenegger, there's a few other movies that I'm just forgetting because they're January movies. I'm gonna link the trailer below. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back and tell me what you think about it. Did you like the style of the trailer? Do you like these genre mashups? Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I'll go drive on your asses.